1. The man who hid his wealth. Daniel was a quiet man with a gentle heart. Unknown to many, he was wealthy, but he never lived like it. He wore simple clothes, drove an old car, and avoided expensive places. Why? Because Daniel had been hurt before. Women had loved his money, his gifts, his lifestyle, but never him. So he made a decision. He would hide his wealth until he found true love, a woman who would stay even if he had nothing. 2. Love that felt fake. Daniel dated several women. At first, they smiled sweetly, but the moment they realized he wasn't rich, their attitude changed. Some stopped calling. Some mocked his simple life. One even said, "Love can't survive without money." Each rejection broke his heart a little more, but he refused to give up. Deep inside, he believed true love still existed. 3. The woman who saw his heart. One evening, Daniel met Grace at a small bookshop. She wasn't impressed by appearances. They talked about dreams, struggles, and life. Daniel told her he was just an average man trying to survive. She smiled and said, "I don't need a rich man. I need a good man." Those words touched Daniel deeply. For the first time, he felt seen, not for his money, but for his soul. 4. Love tested by hardship. Daniel continued to live simply. Sometimes he couldn't afford fancy dates. Sometimes life was hard. But Grace stayed. She encouraged him when he was tired. She prayed with him when he felt lost. She loved him without asking for anything in return. That was when Daniel knew this was the woman he had been searching for. 5. The truth revealed. On their anniversary, Daniel invited Grace to a quiet place. He finally told her the truth, that he was actually wealthy and had been testing love all along. Grace was shocked and then silent. Daniel feared he had lost her, but instead, she said, "I loved you when I thought you had nothing. Money doesn't change my heart." Tears filled Daniel's eyes. 6. Love that was real. Daniel didn't find love because of his money. He found love because he hid it. Grace loved the man, not the wealth. Their story became a reminder to the world. True love doesn't ask what you have, it asks who you are.